Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again, and finally we have a Daniel Suárez diecast in the studio to be reviewed. It is the Commscope 1/64 scale next-gen diecast for Trackhouse Racing, and what a cool looking paint scheme. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pop it out of the box. Alrighty folks, brand new out of the good old box, and check out this incredible looking paint scheme. I mean, there is a lot going on here, guys. We're going to take a closer look at this. So let's go ahead and dive into this paint scheme. Of course, this car, I got it from over there at Circle B Diecast. You can too if it's still in stock. And you can save on shipping for all your holiday diecast needs, Black Friday needs, whatever it may be. Check out that promo code down below, guys. Use code Diecastbuffet for any orders, $30 more. Save on shipping. So I'm looking at this hood decal here, guys, and I'm kind of perplexed here. What do y'all think? I know it's a gradient, right? You have bright orange, and it tapers off like a Martian sunset, if you will. But there's something that really bugs me about this. I'm going to use my handy-dandy tweezers. So look at the top of the car, the greenhouse, how it's like a nice gloss black paint job. Looks great. Why does the transition go from like I don't even know what you would call it. It's like, I don't even know, like brown? Orange brown? I don't know. I feel like it's like such a rough transition from here, where the decal is, to the non-decal portion. Like the gradient is so off. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. But I feel like there's really a bad transition there. And it's kind of throwing the whole car off, because I don't remember the 2021 edition of this car. Granted, it's a whole new paint scheme, whole new diecast mold, but I don't know, this whole gradient on the hood's kind of throwing me off. I wish they would have left this top part kind of just transparent, if you ask me. I don't know. Anyways, got Commscope, now meets next. Isn't that what on Denny Hamlin's car said, now meets next? I don't know. Oh boy, we got a Grove Street bullet hole in the nose. That's great. We got Trackhouse Racing, got Sunoco. Yo, check out the lines on the front of this car. Now, this is cool. You have kind of like this very thin, it's almost like a thumbprint, if you will, lines that go up on the front fascia. That is really cool. Got the number 99. You got about 1,000 colors on this diecast. You got green, you got blue, orange, salmon pink, purple, maybe a little bit of red. You got Sunny D orange. You got, I mean, you got a little bit of everything on this car. Like the side panels, I mean, wow, that looks cool. I love this modern, sharp graphics, transitions. I love to see stuff like this. I will say, though, a chrome number would really set this car apart. It's got Goodyear, Cup Series, it's got Daniel Suárez, Freeway Insurance. They actually made a diecast for that. We'll be checking that out eventually. It's got Commscope, Ruckus, now meets next. I got American Ethanol. Yeah, I think it says Tootsie's there, Coca-Cola, and Chevrolet. Pretty cool stuff. Go to the back end of the car. This is easily my favorite portion. This green, I mean, you know what that reminds me of? Oh, boy. It reminds me of the DX green, man. Hold up. Where Triple H at? Where Road Dogg at? That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the DX green. If you don't know what that is, it's from WWE, WWF. It's got Commscope, now meets next. Camaro, number 99, Trackhouse Racing. Got a little bit of a hair. That's always nice. Got Chevrolet. I love that, dude. That looks cool, man. That looks cool. Let's get the right side of the diecast. And just the paint scheme is so all over the place. It's like you take a bucket of paint and you just throw it against like a easel or something, and you just like, wow, that looks cool. That's what it reminds me of. Like, it's so all over the place that it's freaking amazing. Like, the whole side panel, I mean, it's almost like a 10 out of 10. The only thing I don't like is this little, like, portion right here. I don't know why, but I feel like the transition is, like, you can tell clearly it's decal. And anytime you have decal to paint, it's not going to be a perfect match. That's the only little thing I have about this diecast. Go to the roof of the car, get the number 99. Of course, always grateful to have these diecasts, but it's kind of our job to find the nuances in these cars. I love the font, really cool. And you got the Suárez decal right there in the back window. Commscope on the deck lid, and I like how the trunk is kind of cut off, right? So you have like these wavy lines, if you will. Kind of reminds you like a Zen garden or something really cool. But yeah, it just cuts off right there at the trunk line, which just a really nice detailed paint scheme, guys. I mean, what kind of like race car pattern would you consider this? Would it just be considered all over the place? Would it just be considered modern? I have no idea. But wow, it's a cool looking car, man. Really cool looking car. Good news is we got a good amount of Daniel Suarez cars getting made this year. We already had the K1 Speed car, which is the test car for Trackhouse. It's labeled number 99, so I consider it a Daniel Suarez car. I think Chastain drove it a time or two. We had that car that got made in the 1/64 scale. You also have the Freeway Insurance car that got made in the 1/64 scale. It's like all but guaranteed they're gonna make the Tootsie's car if they haven't already. And then we have the Sonoma win, which is 100% going to get made. I'd be shocked if they didn't make that. And I think there's one more other paint scheme. Possibly the Las Vegas Fall Race, which was the Tootsie's Kid Rock paint scheme for the 99. I could see that one getting made. Who knows? He's had a lot of different sponsors this year, so I expect some more cars to get made. Also, I think this chassis is a little bit raised up. So that's interesting, but I still love that back bumper, man. That's pretty cool. So anyways, what do y'all think about this car? Feel free to comment down below. I look forward to checking them out. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll try to show those two Daniel Suarez cars real quick in the studio while I have them here. Two brand new sponsors in the sport. K1 Speed, I don't ever remember them being on a race car. I know it's a glorified test car, but this paint scheme is fire. I mean, it's, you know what it reminds you of? Kind of reminds you of the Kane mask from back in the WWF. And you have this paint scheme, which is like a bootleg Geico car from Germain Racing. It looks freaking amazing. Both really, really cool paint schemes. So if you're a Suarez fan, you got a lot of cool looking race cars to choose from, which is always nice. Love seeing the variety of the paint schemes, guys. That's all for now. Diecastbuffet, signing off.